Hi guys, welcome to the channel. So today I'm going to show you how you can make the most amazing tomahawk steak without all the fancy equipment, without the offset, without the Traeger, with just a simple barbecue and just a few tips which I'll show you in this video. You too can make some incredible barbecue. This is a beautiful tomahawk steak, and I got this from Stour Valley and Game Butchers, and the bloke Darren there is a legend, so he'll help you out. So this steak is amazing. So all I've done at this point is just put a bit of string around it, because you'll find that with a tomahawk steak that you've kind of like got these ridges in it, and so as you cook it, it will separate. So you need to put a bit of butcher's twine around that to keep it together. Then I've put a decent amount of Worcester Sauce over that to act as my binder, and then I've used short sids, and I've used their coffee rub today, so I'm really excited about this. It's the first time I've used it. It smells absolutely amazing, and it's based on their original rub, their gunpowder rub, so I'm excited to see how it's going to turn out. So that's where I've got to this point. Now in here on my Weber, I've got some Big K charcoal, and I love this stuff because it is top quality. And what we're going to do today is basically we've got our coals to one side, so I'll show you that. So you see we've got our coals down this left hand side, and basically what I'm going to do is I'm going to put our tomahawk steak, and I'm going to put it bone towards, oh that sizzle. So I'm going to put it bone towards the actual coal. So the next thing I'm going to do is these are just lumps of oak. These are seasoned oak. What I'm going to do is place this on top of the actual coals. Then we're going to shut the lid down, and we'll basically let that heat equalise. We'll allow these to smoulder, because that's the difference between kind of like a offset smoker and like pellets, or in this case lumps of wood that we're going to use on the coals, is that these won't burn like they do in an offset where you have an actual fire. What these will do will just smoulder, but that smoke and that will just fly over that meat and just add that extra bit of flavour. We'll get an incredible smoke ring on it, and this will be amazing. So let's put these on. So there we go, I'll put those on and I've placed those around, and you can see that's already starting to smoke, so that's perfect. So I'm just going to wait for them to catch a tiny little bit, just make sure that heat's proper going, and then we're going to shut this down. Okay, I'm happy with that. So the next important thing to do is that we've got our coals this side with our lumps of wood on it, and then you've got the vent in the top of the lid here, and what you've got to make sure you do is place the vent over the meat. So what you're actually forcing it to do is you're starting all that smoke and all that beautiful flavour to start over here. It will roll over the meat and then come out this vent, and that's it. So this we're going to take to a medium. I'm just going to keep an eye on this, probably, but I reckon probably about half an hour it's going to take. So I'll catch you back in a second. Okay, so the other thing I'm going to do is, while I've got this barbecue on, I've got loads of space in there, I might as well use it for something. So what I've done is I've got my cast iron skillet, I've sliced up a couple of white onions, and I'm just going to put a bit of butter in this just to melt it. And then I'm going to put these onions not in too hot a place, because I don't want that butter to burn, and we're just going to leave this one side and just let them caramelise and just go absolutely gorgeous, and they will go perfect on that. Now don't forget, season the onions.
20 minutes later.
Right, so we're going for an internal temperature of about 145, so we're going for like a medium on this. So let's quickly temp it, see where it is. Oh, look at that, that is looking good. Right, so that's temping about 146. So we need to take that off and let it rest. So we've let this rest a good 20 minutes. I want to give this a really decent amount of time to rest, let all those juices flow back through the steak, but I can't wait any longer. We need to cut this up. So take this string off, and then let's cut this steak. I'm going to go right through the middle so we can see that beautiful cross section and see all that lovely smoke that we've been able to get on this bit of meat just by this really simple process. Look at that, that is beautiful, that is pink through the middle and that is so juicy and tender. I can't wait, let's take a bite. Well, this steak was absolutely gorgeous. We've got that beautiful smoke ring on it, the taste from that Sure Shot Sid's rub, the smoke on there are absolutely gorgeous. And this was so easy to do. It shows you don't need all the fancy equipment. You can make an absolutely delicious steak with just basic equipment and just a little bit of knowledge. Now, if you like this video, please give it the old thumbs up. If you loved it, please subscribe to the channel, and please check out this video where I show you how to make pulled pork. But until the next video, I see